Welcome everybody, Immersioner here, and today we are starting a bit of a different adventure. Welcome to Dwarf Fortress, adventure mode to be exact. We will be playing as a young human, whose dream is to build a school of beast hunters. But make no mistake, he's not beast hunter himself just yet. He's living in a small hamlet on the western coast of a big continent in the realms of destiny, which is the name of this world in Dwarf Fortress, which I generated for this adventure mode story. He's a member of a human civilization named the True Unions, which is a Western civilization located in the western part of the continent. And he's a hunter. He's well equipped because people in this hamlet were living peacefully for years and years. And now that the beast attacks in all the continent are getting worse, our hero starts to think that it is time to leave his city and start a life of a true adventurer. And as much as I like to roleplay the game going into character, I'm afraid that playing Dwarf Fortress Adventure mode in the roleplaying mode would be too hard even for me. So I'll take Let's Play style and I will take you behind the scenes sometimes. I will still try to think about the motives of my main character, but I'm afraid it would be very, very hard to roleplay all the characters and all the texts that are generated by the game. Oh, before we start, just a quick look at our hero. Let's look at our description. Our hero is named Angir Strepuf Pem. He is a casual worshipper of Ertel, who is an dwarven god. He is a citizen of True Unions, as I said, and a member of the Doctrines of Fortune, which is his religious group, which worships Ertel. He is also a member of the Band of Channeling, which is the government that rules the hamlet that he lives in. His somewhat greasy hair is extremely long. His sunken white-set dark blue eyes have very large irises. He has very low cheekbones and he has a narrow chin. He has a high voice, his ears are flattened, his head is narrow, his lips are very thin, his hair is burnt sienna and his skin is pitch. He is slow to tire, tough, agile and strong. He has a good kinesthetic sense and a good spatial sense. I've created this character according to the manual or quick start guide in the Dwarf Fortress wiki. Nothing special about him. He doesn't have very many needs, which in Dwarf Fortress can be a bit of a problem because not all needs can be fulfilled at the moment. And he should be a good character to develop. And Dwarf Fortress really is about stories. And stories are something we like. As for the skills, Angir is a competent swordsman, talented crossbowman, because he is a hunter in his hamlet. He is also a skilled shield user, proficient armor user, and all the skills that you see, which will help him to start. Make no mistake, he is not a great fighter at the moment. It would be enough to try to fight, I think, 2 goblins at once. And we are most likely dead. We would be very lucky to get out alive, not saying anything about winning a fight with 2 goblins at once. We also can check his attributes, which are the ones that you will get if you will follow the quick start guide from the Dwarf Fortress wiki. With no further ado, let's start this journey.